Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. Ooh, it's still a bit chilly in the beer room. So, over to Cambridge now, to the Elgoods Brewery. I presume they're from Cambridge anyway. I actually bought this in St. Neots, the Waitrose, smack facing Smiling Grape. So, this is actually called Cambridge, an award-winning ale, 3.8%. Cambridge Bitter is our best-selling cask beer and has won numerous awards. Please see website for a full list. Brewed in the traditional North Brink Brewery, using only the finest East Anglian malted barley and choicest English fuggles and Challenger hops. Brewed and bottled for Elgoods Sons, North Brink Brewery, Wisbeck, Cambridgeshire. So I didn't know that, obviously. I didn't know somebody else who brewed it for them. So is Elgoods just a name these days? Gotta be honest, don't know a lot about the brewery, so it is what it is. I mean, I suppose with what's going on in the beer world, that brands will be saved, but not the original brewers brewing the brands. So that's what's happened. As for Elgoods themselves, I've always wanted their Plum Porter. Never seen it in the wild to get. One day. So amber looking pour, centimetre of white head. So it's Cambridge Best Bitter then. Yeah, proper. That's the best bit of smell, you know. It's got that caramel, malty, hint of nuts in the background. Cheers, all. Good bit of carbonation going off, as you can see. And picked 4 beers up from Elgoods while I were there in Waitrose. And it's my thing whenever I go anywhere in the country, it's to pick new breweries up, and new breweries for me at least. And it's a voyage of discovery and trying to continue my journey of beer and to raise awareness of good beers and good breweries. You know, it's a hobby, isn't it? I do like a nice trad offering. And it's funny because obviously my journey into beer came from traditional beers. So as much as I love imperial stouts and some of the craft offerings out there, I do love a decent trad as well. And in some ways cask is like the epicenter of beers, because you get a lot of trad in cask, obviously, but you're getting lately a lot of craft beer coming to cask as well. Breweries local to me, well, Totally Brewed for one, yes, they did, but other breweries such as Black Iris Brewery for one, they are a craft beer brewery. However, they do a staggering amount of bloody decent cask. And some absolute belters. I mean, I've just actually friended the owner, so um, and I'll continue to spread the good word about cask, and that's why I've kind of separated Raggy beer reviews now into clear categories. Beer halls, whenever I get beers, yeah, that's one category. Pub, tap room, shop reviews, another category. Cask and keg beer reviews, they are predominantly only shorts. And then homebrew, and then a standard beer review. And then whenever I do lives, the live format. Still not warm enough in the shed for me to do lives. Even now tonight, I'm absolutely chilled to bits, and I've been in the house and I'm chilled. So once the temperature increases and I pick up the right beers, it'll definitely be more of a thing. Um, Obviously, not quite sure what I'm going to review. The horizon at the moment, the local beer horizon is particularly murky at the moment. There's not much coming into a bottle or can, and that's since Christmas. It's really really quiet. I mean, I'm getting a lot of the beers because I'm drinking the cask, but so I'm still supporting local. But yeah, it's super superly concerning. But anyway, Amber Pour. So like I say, this brewery, I know they've got a Plum Porter out. I'm sure it was Liam Rusco, beer community member and friend, um, who had it and said it was amazing. I'm sure it was him. Might not have been. Might be wrong. Um, Lovely taste off this. Now that's a proper best bitter. I had a best bitter last night over in sort of Nashville from a craft beer brewery, and it wasn't a best bitter as I know a best bitter. It had a twang to it, and yeah, it's still a nice beer, but not what I would call a best bitter. Gotta say, it's going down well. Um, yeah, so malty, caramel, good bitterness to it, um, but a nice bitter. So Cambridge award-winning ale, 3.8%. For me, good old-fashioned best bitter. Um, and out of 5, would I drink it again? No, I've done it once. Once is enough for me. You know, most beers are once only. Uh, they always have been. And that's a review thing. You know, you don't generally, unless you get it for free, off a mate or something. You know, you don't generally don't go back. But a good 3.9 out of 5 for me. And that's for this review. Thank you for watching. Cheers.